Train your mind to see the good in everything, and you will make it. Train your mind to see the good in everything, and you will make it. A wonderful good morning to you. In the Ebenada, aha, Kobna for Yaneda, ne Yamiadum, in the Wabochini. Baby, I'll be a Michopa, Ideas GATV, Oman Dawur Ideas in the morning. Is in your Kobna, a bo, Crunchy Joseph. Debi am catch the yetine gom da mepe na ode hu de ensama wabo bape we twa gu sekeni takrade Ghana oni wiase afande nyina na ye boboa na ezi na yeze bosumo so ye meche Christosem politics ne nyina ensam bia okoda onye wode obi so ye ne de mo nsam aye nyamanya wo kroko bi ado no ende Oman Dawur oni de bia yetan wazi na is bebro. And then you might say, Mrs. Jumano, then me de be who me you ba sika or mencha waha. Uncle Joe Matthias, no so a chiwanum or Bob and some man of FFFL. And they pay, but wasn't Jmezu Otre go Facebook, call, now share, comments, not like me, we are called YouTube. I also call subscribe for FF and about Domando as I mean. If you saw from a way uncle, no so only be share. The arcade on Monday we are from an appeared near train Anna, yet to see about Beno, pan or to the Quan, the Yaroko. But me ko chemi nua basika de eba ma obiano Miss Bossel. Anska.
Uncle.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Aponu me.
Yamina do mo say.
Yamina do maso mu ye pa.
Ana ma afro.
Oh, very nice.
Eje yen hwe.
Oh, some me catch me bibi kakenti.
Eka ya wadi.
Ene da no, enkofu bi ma mo ho kyerem. Na my madwe mesama won. Because
sama wa ifa
you feel na because and me do feel na message me your WhatsApp na no.
Okay.
Who there why then them on phone.
Hey, me I should work at your idea GTV deserve
better.
Yeah.
Because time the ideas deserve better. It means to me you're rough be our one.
I know one was on the car. And to jail on conquer baby and conquer my time penaba. Hey. Malanda me a good mood in Tina.
But if you want to why no, I have a collection.
Have a collection.
Outfits in the baby.
Oh, Ghana here. Ghana made.
Ghana made.
So they are patronizing made in Ghana.
Okay. It's any Oman paying Akufo-Addo way baby.
We are citizens, not spectators.
And I don't know a wonder. I don't know. Could you?
Me tell why argument why I say what MC what now I am we are much and what about tomorrow.
The dance more kede.
Consider for now.
Consider for a special and also Sunday special. Mrs.
Sunday
Sunday special or your mutual.
Oh yeah, it's about to know what's a Sunday special. Oh no, it has nothing to do with the people born on Sunday.
Okay.
Into the don't forget. Until now, you mutual.
Okay.
Mutual some person in demand check.
And check a mutual.
No.
Then there's a Tuesday or Monday. Kwani yako inenyi.
Kwani yako. Any day, then day holiday. I mean, all the holidays them na ya. Mpenda moko baby ya. Me a holiday or mimpem.
As making. They pedenye. Ene ye wen kesetia na de.
Oh, that was. That kesetia then.
Never until my holiday.
No holiday, not on
no
holiday
station. That goes off on a holiday.
Holiday ne the one him there. Holiday no. One kasa no was so sika wala abedwuma be 2 weeks na abedwuma da ma.
Impocho.
It's holiday na abedi.
Be specific. One no man kasa.
Me PM wade.
Who PM?
Na nkasa tam wo twa BC na na so aisho. Even before BC na na so aisho.
The PM no more mandate in there. On holiday the fee.
Oh, ono po de need work campo. Ewa. Oy obvious ana. Me PM aja atumde. Ebo bibi anywhere ko be je. Bibi anywhere ko be entum che she. Ana ebo bibi abeche.
Me am moment sorry.
And the holiday, I think now it's going through some of our founder Osajifo ne achievements.
Okay.
Oye and Sana. I mean, in the space of was it even up to 10 years? It wasn't.
It was under 10 years.
Under 10 years.
Yeah. Under 10 years.
10 years here fine. And Eshe achievements are. Nyama oye under 10 years. Let's take away the fact that he was a megalomanian. That was he was power drunk and power.
I like that word.
Power. Some government. It's government terms, no.
Okay.
It's power. Didn't need him. Let's put that aside. The ancient developmental project or the people of Ghana, the country Ghana, how he tried to fight for the freedom of the African continent.
Okay.
I think, and then
so from your comment, not even Ghana alone, but the whole of Africa.
We all know that. We all know that was why he named his son after the Guinea president. That is Seko.
Okay.
Seko Toure, right? Yeah, Seko Toure. That's why he named his son after him. Our man is Seko, and number no friend is Seko Nkrumah.
Okay.
Yeah, and why Nyama Bebre in a space of, let's say, 10 years. Now, after he was overthrown, he went into exile, he died, he had to come back and everything. After that, yes, the government abako. Well, they also did something. Till military, we were under military rule. And then we started to practice democracy. So let's take from 2000, 1999 or 2000, up to now. Development, then, yeah, baby. But then in Kaderia and Kroma or Sajafo, the development, not say. Nanka the same intensity. And yet developments. Oh, Ghana had a year. And Kayani baby was this year. And Kayaku yenim. We wouldn't be on this level. Kayaku yenim. Yeah, Yama brain the better so we wouldn't have a whole association of unemployed graduates. I mean, and do you know that the president or the leader of the Unemployed Graduate Association of Ghana, he's been paid?
Unemployed Association of Ghana,
I think they even paid dues or something like that. I don't even know. But then the last time I witnessed a conversation with them in a media house, the person was saying that he's being paid something like that.
Okay. I don't know president of unemployed association. Or the salary.
President,
but I want to why unemployed now will come more from association.
So now president, he is trying to lobby for jobs for his people.
Okay.
And so all probably is not for Nankasaniska or demand of Antabia for transportation or something like that. I don't know the details, but then I know that he's been paid. The last I checked, he was being paid. How come we wouldn't even have such an association in Ghana? Unemployed graduates. What's then a graduate who are unemployed?
But when that's a big issue
minerals.
On its own.
Yeah,
that's a big issue on its own.
We are so rich in minerals. I mean, there are so many factories or for Belta up to now. Factories, and they are nowhere to be found. Because I even knew of I think there was a glass factory or a rubber factory. I knew of a tomato factory somewhere in the northern region, in some part of the northern region. The last time one media house the state of the factory, even the building is a threat to human life.
But my question is, can't all this be restructured or renovated?
We can. So for me, I was expecting that when the NPP decided, brought out their manifesto in 2016 and they said that they are going to build factories in every district, right? 1D, 1F.
Right.
I was thinking that probably they are going to start from factories, existing factories, they are operating no more.
Okay.
And then probably they'll start from there, improve it, and then build new ones. Because as we move forward, we find that we are also rich in different, and I say something a mineral resource. Because I think some time ago they said lithium might pure Ghana or something like that. It's as time goes on, and who even thought that Ghana able to oil? It was in the early 2000s that I think the time of President Akufo and you started to oil Ghana.
Yeah.
So also it's anchor list existing ones here as away and anchor yefa na build one up. Yeah, restructure yama bebre na yama konenim, and then we build new ones too.
Sure.
Unemployment.
So what you are saying, if I'm to understand what you are saying, we should get the old ones fixed. before we try bringing in new ones.
Yeah, but the matter, you waste the resources. I mean, we have to do existing ones all over. I'm not against us building new factories. Okay. No, because it's going to help reduce unemployment. Okay. Only that I'm for it. But then what happens to the existing ones? Because they are equally relevant.
Yeah.
We grow tomatoes here.
Yeah.
Yet young Ghana had a tomatoes. We harvest tomatoes in our country, and then we go for tomatoes from a different country, a different West African country. Toothpaste, matchsticks, toothpicks, pencils, books. I mean, lots of these things are at least at least the money stays here, and we can even export some to other countries. Them would grow tomatoes. Okay. Abroad for now will grow tomatoes. Why tomato paste now? Do they grow them themselves? No. Most of them don't. Even though if they will grow them themselves, but then enough, adequate, they still import some into their country to make tomato paste now. Okay. But then in our country we make tomato, we grow tomatoes. We have the land. I mean, we've been blessed.
We have it for production.
With fertile land.
Productivity.
Land. Let me not even go. We can grow vegetables, fruits, everything.
Yeah.
Land is very rich.
Very fertile.
Very fertile. I don't know. I don't understand. I think most times, is it the leadership or Yankasa as citizens? No, either we are not pressing the leadership enough for them to do their job well.
You see, Sika, when it comes to these sectors, don't you think we need recycling of leaders?
As in changing leaders? Yes. Well, you and I know that we've been changing leaders since I think now Ghana is a bipartisan. Let me probably say it like that.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, because we have just two parties leading us. Let me take from 1999 or 2000 to this stage. Because I heard them during this period, and I mean, at least I knew what was going on. Between these years, we've had NPP, NDC. Now, when you go to Parliament, I think CPP had one seat in Parliament, Jomoro constituency, where the daughter of the late Osajifo, Madam Samia Nkrumah, that is for Jomoro. Yeah. Constituency. What do you think? Olusi seat, I know what you feel like. She lost the seat. Okay. Or election, she lost the seat. So as it stands now, it's just NPP and NDC. These two parties are really deal. Eyiba wabe mope noko. Ne usaba wabe mope noko. Ne usaba no wabe mope noko. So now yesterday I was listening and I was watching, and I felt very sad. I felt very sad for this generation and the next to come. Okay. Because way back, even if we take just one person, that is Osajifo, Nyama or Yay, let's not even go about other ones, subsequent ones I want to obey. Because in Nebun Poor but just 2 years, 3 years, and there was a military rule, say, development one should I, but then let's take just Osajifo. Now, Nyama or Yay.
Yeah.
Naturally, Anka Osajifo this hono. Next government obey. Otuado with the same intensity as Osajifo no. And as they be or much higher. Kakra. You ko enim kakra. Anka ye ni baby ayo. Anka ye ko enim.
But this say etum hude abrofo no wo pe. They still do come and see what is happening in Ghana. But yasa yama. Yasa yama.
Honestly, because you and I were watching. We were watching the new ambassador from Australia to Ghana, His Excellency Gregory, and how an Ghana.
Oh yeah.
How Ghana no like can we the guy photo. Guy photo I mean now yes
Gobe.
Yeah, Ndibimpo Adamubwa. Well, what was the last time we guy photo? I mean, it's been so long we can't even remember. But then these are people when they come into the country, they see that there is something good here, so they try to pick up whatever good it is here. Now, what's work? Do you think people don't learn from us? They do.
But I remember one country, or two main country, but two perform about one of our factories
to come and study how.
Yes.
Yeah. With democracy and everything, but then the BBI theory. But then the people, the indigenous people, they are not feeling it.
Okay.
Because maybe I can oh, Ghana is a peaceful country, but she's not at peace.
Okay.
Because City Council for our Bejiniska and upon
that's stress.
Maybe probably by 10 over Beji. But then a market one not in Casano, Boalaguho. Our Oman Yerba. I mean, all of these things. Ghana is a peaceful country. Probably, I think we say it's peaceful because in Tokwan now, Sisi will crow bidu a bin hade. But then when you go much deeper, the people are not at peace. They are not happy with how things are being run in their country.
Okay.
It's oya because this generation, the next generation to come. I don't know. Sometimes I think about there. About in the age I'm a chimba. Osajo Fubai, he thought about the next generation. That is why he bought Akosombo down. That is why he bought Tema oil refinery.
Okay.
That he built so many. That is why he built schools. Yasantwa girls, Infantiman girls, Ghana National College, so many schools in Crawford.
One, but maybe so as me. Yankwe in Kakra. Way back, we're having polytechnics, right?
Yeah.
And we're having 10 polytechnics in Ghana.
Of course, and still 10.
Still 10. So why you be technical university?
This year, I don't know what's it because of new regions into build the base new regions.
Okay. It's out the for 10. In terms of Yanko back 10. You share private universities, only government universities. Na yewo. It's here for the new camponu. You obey the 20. Every year, Biano, final years will be.
Yeah, thousands.
Thousands will be. Why one service will be. Or better, Niffy. I know me, them graduate unemployment. One and some. This factory here can watch me. This factory here can watch me. I can tell you, the bottom will sweep almost half or even more than half of these people.
But we were here when the president and Akufo-Addo came to the Western region to cut salt for recycling plant. Etumetum, as a Kenechi, baby, within ECMA. And I've forgotten the figure, but I think it's about 150,000, 154,000. And employment no one. I mean, so just take this number. If a recycling plant alone is taking this number,
154,000.
Not other factory, but so let's just imagine there one district, one factory. It happens in every district. We have about 257 or 75.
Sure.
In Ghana. Na say bia region biampo at least region biampo ya 5 or 10 ebo just imagine just imagine just imagine
the problem I have with Ghana and there these things we have the capabilities to solve it but them I can I know what to be no
we will just sit down and talk. We just sit down here we come and sit here. Bernard Avila will go and sit there with his people and talk. Johnny Hughes will talk about it. Obi will talk about it. Yankasa Yane Captain Smart and Uncle for Betina Wakasa. Uncle Paco Systems and Bekasa. I mean, what Wakasa? Kwame Ofe, they will sit on their shows and they will talk about all these things, but then the Beka is saying.
That is the problem.
That
is the problem.
Until when we are always identifying our problems, we are always trying to, everyone is trying to contribute. I don't know, so there say, yeah, or solve a problem, no. But then when are we going to see them?
No, see, come in there. Any identify problems, no. I want to what they know. They have no vision to solve it all. And also, yes, you have a solution.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm mobile solution. What we know you are changing.
Because
that is the thing.
Probably, but then I believe that the media is powerful. But then, so I think for now, no, the media has been doing very great. That one day we have to commend ourselves for that. The media we've been doing great because they are. I I like the fact that after vice president ne summit we know about one project why that is MPP government my why and they was starting the way tracking system no. I think it's commendable.
All right.
Because this time around, we are not swallowing everything hook and line.
All right.
We are not going to swallow whatever that you tell us they're hiding. And then we sit back and then ask the question, no, we'll go to the people, we'll go deep inside and then find out.
Find out from them.
Did you guys really do this? We are going to see about question there. And that's why complete no. Why complete? Ever corner no. Where do lentil? Build the new where do lentil? One roof for though. It's watch the way. I'm a fan crofo.
No, what I bon donated by.
I mean,
it's in the bon.
It's not building Akasano. On your completed, fully completed.
The
not building bo on where see. Hospital be, I don't know, I've forgotten where it's situated, but then where say we everything. I think what is left with probably medical logistics now, they beds and all those things, and also medical personnel and workers are what building in why now building is
also
Bank of Ghana hospitals are crying. Also until COVID-19 bay and sana. What's also called and what's what by isolation center or something like that. On point was the elite. And jam what don't want on so okuhono. Ewa, but I don't know. Man kasano me shada me say eye boa payo. Say diabo bi no bi diabo yo. Say soon. Oh yeah, soon because I the Ghana had and everything we blame the devil for it.
Sika so do you mean obon some day bia e bobu on dem say why you wanna job bed and obesa wanna it's dey bia so be kan wasem me budu make out there ideas creative nation Oman Dawur ideas in the morning jumezi and when you good ehwe ebo kranchi Joseph menua ba sika na ye doctor Osagefo Kwame Nkrumah na wo nsamsam kakra na nzama papa wetu mu aye e wo mfidu intem na yabo bodo ye hwe ko na ebetumi afoda bibia obaye fine ama Oman Ghana na de bia make cho de Oman Dawur no se ehu train fufu bia ma mo ho senti na no ye yazi bia nkofo ntumi nye se ehu afufu bia ma mo ho kra na ya se ye program na ni ko de ke eba morning light Africa wise saying motivation ni na aba ye nu esika de today in history oza aba iri abetene from graphics by isa ni asesa nye mani kakra ntime ebo hu no huni de embrere dan no na wo so ye den ereda no hu nye yimti na ebo hu zaba foforo bebre ho no ma yezeba ti kwado an kacha wo yanko the ideas ya aba yes no so mbo mozon eden on subscribe no hwe jumezi ye no no botum wanye ne mbo o baby ebia we jumen ye mu no no onam ideas GTV do na ebanya we juma aye nti hye so famam anska sisi ebi we do no obea mama ma fa today in history ba enwa for today in history ba na yembo ne tew na yewia mo wo bia no ya hwe da so recent ankojo Matthias no so why crowd or there oba na mo wo bia no ye do so ano fe for them
okay sisi an nkofo fe no Western region deserves better.
Oh okay, the round man with the round head
na I said I'm not nkofo fe na obi no fam no obi some there Western region deserves better or what so that last week that one was screen I don't know man because I'm in a MC Bono.
Oh but on the most also me try one but mambo na about do I want MC Bono. In fact last week you guys did very well. Why you pa on the technicians ni na we ye adwuma pa me wa akra na me hwe won pa and e would Bono devoted himself e would onye obi an adwuma ni so say onye obi owo
but me would obi the next action packet make do only his card check
oh and the same the no ka ke ko twene num but our ambeninti no na CEO ye da Dr. Damwa oye nda awo nya available ntontu me ko twene num
yeah
ye boko
yeah it wasn't easy. They had to put up with me and all this nyama me na de but then onya abotal mo me so nya abotal wo ho
yeah
me le kan odem nso me kan wande no because I dey be na obeka me de
yeah
me so nya abotal wo ho papa
nya abotal
okaka bi abo okaka bi but then it's all good it's all good
but me mbo PM so about the programs manager Mr. Matthias Mensa in his absence in pemu there obo adwuma nkasa nkasa papa no obo adwuma
and
It is Sakura no yes Sakura kwa.
Ne man so wa Akufo-Addo.
Wow.
Students,
Pupils.
Okay, they are pupils, they are not students, they are pupils. When the pupils no so wa Akufo-Addo pa there. Be say okotwe no papa no. Why quick one pa.
Wow.
Or psycho one fine.
He's a great man. He's a great
man.
And
he's devoted. Oh, and I do not be. I think that's how come we are here we are.
Yeah.
And can certain and could be a penny baby.
I'm not.
But then we have this mindset to be there.
I'm not.
Obey. If nobody supports, we are going to support ourselves, and we are going to do it. This is takrade.
Yeah.
You know that they are always waiting for someone to come and push you, and then
they
will come and claim you as their own. But then we at Ideas GTV, and as the America say Ideas GTV had they no. Ideas GTV say, set a quad for support, you know. I want now offer our industry players, whether they support
one
or not.
Is that one?
Ideas GTV, we have come to stay.
Quick.
We are not competing with anybody.
Yeah, no, be any I can see. Yeah, impression.
Yeah, Kwan say, Yako.
Every day, basically, as you can.
As
you can.
Now, me the traffic will come.
Now, me with the doctor, or look at BB, but I offer today in history. No, there is Banwa, some look at the any opposite.
And one of them with that will be you.
No, come.
Today is the 22nd of September, Tuesday, 2020. Welcome to Ideas in the Morning on Oman Dawur, and then the conversation it's been very exciting. We are trying to talk about development, how we've been able to develop ourselves as a country. But then we are hopeful that things will get better. I want to send a message that you miss me in the Maba, so make sure you get interactive with us via social media platforms at Ideas GTV on Instagram, Twitter, and also Facebook. Tell us about your holiday. How was it? How did you spend it? We know that beaches are still closed. Oh no, yako pepado. Oh no, pepado. Anamobwa. So what I call beach ended that. Malamini beaching off quay. But then make sure you stay safe. Ewa, then my can and brand woman and yeshana yendu. Well, this segment is today in history segment. Na hade in a message in Sembia Dano or see on na mekafa bro na what happened in history. Now let's go to Iraq and Iran. Now on this day in 1980, Iran-Iraq war started. Now it started by Iraq invading Iran. Now it is thought to be one of the 20th century's deadliest and longest conventional war. It ended 7 years later with no decisive victory and massive losses, both in terms of human lives and in terms of economy to both sides. War started on this day in 1980 and it lasted for 7 good years. So somewhere in 1987, and a war ended. Now all ended, one kade Iraq no winning. And as the Iran no winning. But then, these two countries, they suffered great losses with regards to economy and also one uncle for sure one uncle. So this is what happened on this day in 1980. Let's move away from there. America, space kakra. Now on this day in 1979, the American ran Vela satellite or detected a series of bright flashes over the Indian Ocean. Now, the flashes were thought to be associated with atmospheric nuclear explosions. Some experts theorized that they were caused by joint Israeli and South African nuclear exercises. The government of both countries denied this, and to date, it hasn't been confirmed whether the flashes were indeed nuclear explosions and who was responsible for them. And so this is what happened on this day in 1979. Now let's move away from space now and come back to Earth. Now we will still be in the United States of America. Now on this day in 1975, an assassination attempt on U.S. President then, who was Gerald Ford, it was Ford. Now FBI informant Sarah Jane Moore's attempt to assassinate the president. It's about when you oh, what's going to do? Or Babesia, Maybe saying a yami filium. And she was the one who attempted to assassinate the president. And remember, she was an FBI informant, and her name was Sarah Jane Moore. And it happened in San Francisco, but then it failed due to a faulty gun and the efforts of ex-FBI agent Oliver Sipple, who attacked her. Intino Obia no pede or assassinate or president then of the United States of America, Gerald Ford, no friend Sarah Jane Moore. Or no your FBI informant. Aha, or FBI informant. So she planned to attack the president in San Francisco. But then she failed because of a faulty gun. And also an ex-FBI agent, and also a friend Oliver Sipple. Also, only then that be the man they not pedo and also or tackle now also or tackle now one man assassination one battle. Let's move away from there and then come to Africa. We stay in West Africa. We go to Mali. Mali. Bonjour Mali. Comment ça va? And on this day in 1960, I know Mali Federation will become Mali. First, it was Mali Federation. So what you see on your screen now is the Mali flag, but then there is a Mali Federation also. Yes, as you can see. I think the only changes they made, as you can see from your screen, was the symbol in the yellow color, which is a black symbol of a man. Yes, in 1909, that was the only change they made right there. Apart from that, there wasn't any changes. Now, in August 1960, Senegal opted out of the Mali Federation, allowing the federation to take on the name of Mali. So it was other countries, francophone-speaking countries, at one point. I don't know a Mali Federation. Senegal was the last to also leave the federation after the Mali force. This is federation, federation they are in Mali. So that is what happened on this day in 1960. Now let's check the world calendar today. Today happens to be Business Women's Day. So on this note, we will say kudos to all business women out there. Somebody like Miss G of G's Nails and Beauty Clinic. Somebody like your wedding as time goes on. We'll mention the name. Since they say a business woman. I didn't say businessman. I said business woman. Say business woman. I mean, sure. All my business, on Kodo. Today is also World Car Free Day. World Car Free Day. Encountered in Nakamben. Near Nanto. Yet na a Fumpon Kodo. And I say an Nanto. And they embark on our various journeys until cars bay. Cars was bear no. Exhaust fumes na air no pollute environment which in the long run affects the ozone layer. International and the World Car Free Day. What we are supposed to do is park our cars, ride on your bicycle, and as well until while they be at Nakalim, car now from Ufi and any work as we dream straight. And now to exercise. Then make sure you walk, kakra. Aye, not drivers also. You ain't sure on holiday. Saturday. And also today is White Chocolate Day. White Chocolate Day. We know that usually chocolates are sort of sultry, dark color, brown. Now today you have to know that there is also white chocolate. There is something called white chocolate. And to know if possible, try and grab yourself a white chocolate day and enjoy. Well, that's it with today in History segment on Ideas J TV. My name is Sika Woman.
Yo, wizin is it? The man or the entry was Sika Woman, wizin. Monejuma. Mefa Africa why saying and a pay.
Okay.
Mefa Marshafun. Africa why saying this morning, one who loves you wants you. One who loves you wants you. Eyo etiawa. Fanfo se eyo asemtia. Za odo no ananya odo no na obokoko. Ni odo no na obokoko. Za odo no eyo empen kaso. Za odo no ne kokko no odzebo no enwu de bibia na echi. Za odo no obokoko. Na te motivation this morning If your dreams don't scare you, they are too small. If your dreams don't scare you, they are too small. So when you start doing na wo there so no on bo hu a so when you da another what me who is a men champ na tsase but say wo there so no and when you da I don't know the when you do no on bo hu a na che me wan say ledwe hu no or ya azo eden usa it's my wan say ma wo there so no and as o si when you de do che bi na be ye no mo wo so mo wo ye men so na hu de azi me ye put me to me do even 100% the me do baby I've been able to do what achieve something. So that is African Wise saying and motivation from Ideas GATV. Is in your Kobana Ebo Crunch Joseph. When you mean your baska near the first session that but you're done young one nearby. Uncle Juba Bana graphic moon some way nano. Yashe Yazabro. Mam Wakwa Babium Oman Dawur Jumezi Ideas in the morning. And then studio Hanum so we need J pass internet. Yankopon ato insensu zeguando bibi obaba hebiano oyobi ananyika akojo Matias so aye krado why krado me do church ho no pa but tie mubrofo kwade bia meka ne day the road will be muddy and rough but still we will get there. The road will be muddy and rough but still one day we will all get there. It's Mary Ebianche, nay because a corner of the winning or what. The worker attending some eye crowd and their daily graphic, daily guide, the new crusading guide now inside the chronicle, Cratani eye crowd or Hanum, Uncle Joseph Bob on yes, be a boss ano. So Uncle Jai crowd the anano, Uncle you, Ira, Aquaba.
That's it. Oh yeah, now, hey, man, Minra you work like an ace journalist be why you man by 78 years. Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful.
And make an pain for papa. I wo bredjuma. I wo edme tum de no, me she bibi for na na monima ekwenyim. That's why I always say you're a professor in this industry.
Yes. Now I don't cry when they oye ni in there. I say well, yeba so TV no bi atibi.
Nyenka.
In many for wage mama, yeah, your door super, yeah, by getting to 9. Okay. Not be a crope, one strong woman.
Yeah.
It's behind every successful man. There is a woman. But this woman, watching him 9. Behind all these successful men, she's behind us.
But are very strong.
She's
a strong lady. I really like her. A strong lady.
I fit.
I am more bomb, more beyond try to obey. Can't tell.
Oh no, I think that. I mean, I mean, may you be a bit to form. Okay. Or a full registered member of a one-man church. It's a one-man church, you know. That one-man church, you do the money who done one-man church and so forth or down. To soften or down and you need to come catch yourself on a software. Hey, we will know. A bear, Patulu Palabia or what? A somewhat to papa.
How could you do work at no? I can't, but I'm son. No, name me took one crack, but maybe and there is in common as an epistle. Yamiadmo ndebna do za achen on che bia kwa kwoto aba but abi mama wa kwen ne che wa hwefo ewia ensema wo bia no mansa is botu enim
na ya kwa hu me da wasa papa ena mo mfada makwenye de na minchia Ideas TV ahwefo ni na second data craze ena yere trefi no mpocho e wo wiaze na fanta na nyina bibia wo no kai mu de sabe ebo kranche kan sesiara de okwan no owodan ara owie aboa no then bre ya sha ase no ze we believe in ourselves that definitely we will take this thing to somewhere. Into baby a eshana I will be no na subscribe na share video no na bo mozen there wonsa kan bibia asembia epede echechire ma na ma ya tibi na yetum na ya abon ho dawuru since ya be there yereba na ya bosom hwan papa into mama fan check atema obi biara no ze kan fama the president of Ghana na Nado Akufo-Addo me politician no but I present in Timbiche.
What is the need to some?
Na what's the need?
Man.
Na meze injot odo bi omeze man na brompona otodendum oye efiama hin.
Okay.
Ono na asasi do sabi yenye bebi na ya boyenum kru na ye. Na masa no fenche gasemfa ma oye osan hin ketechi bosumakra. Otode basa ono no ye takradi na hin.
Oh okay.
Na bosumakra otode basa ono ye takradi na hin. Na minchia no. Na minchia regional minister na meka nche de dwuma no ware ye. But kwan kesi bi down papa
yo uncle you and pay the medal was in every age mazin with dan and yakwe name
yanko
et yahwe the obokra take snacks some the daily graphic name no wacho GES recruit 16,500 trained teachers na obi opempo academy say Professor Kwesi Opoku Amankwa na academy say me e daily graphic
yaka Professor Kwesi Opoku Amankwa ono no oya GES penyimpa oda wona no work director
okay
general director ano no oda no na ono che the Ghana Education Service menyi work say ya na school no wombe why they employing go for what chere wa fa nyimpa empim desia na ahenum 16,500 or into said amza na che na wona ko colleges no me be kind of what daw awa enyim da wa fa no me na so nti na yenka na ye gba aba ne chira eye wote nti se wo ye nzema pa bi so a wo me yente na yam kan wasan
be circumspect in reported Kumasi MCE tells media as country goes to polls
oye opinion bia owo Kumasi oye Kumasi MCE inyo municipal chief executive of Kumasi
Mr. Osei
Osei yeah na samora kan yede say in some trofo ye kaka nsam bia yen kan pepe za ye huni na yen ne yen kan na anu mum na murka de da masami mamanta from kakra say ye kada yer kan za yen ye hunde biara na nwa ho ba chirman say ye kada pepe na yer kan na nwa ho ba chirman ba ne fa bebi no orka ze kesi asomdwedo then ye report asem bia yen kan asama sabi obama abotoyem oze asomdwe na oze pepe ye be de ne baba omanum obi wo hɔ a ebuna political party bi na sa we insight no as a journalist and a media person to say okasa na kind direction e no he or she is coming from this direction to say if you okasa free in this direction let's say MPP for ma ontumi ye de ne
kan hwe yo fa
nti onu bi na
o say mpo no onim de papa no mpo no why is
yes nti o say asem biara be kan na aka za order e kan
dem not na membo hwe na me no ko the daily guide yen mampain de do abesen ko asisi o tu franka ma indi saman yekuno Mr. John Dramani Mahama ni for in the honor no watch Mahama Zongo mortuaries spark debates
oyam de John Dramani Mahama na Mahama mampain de na pra ball bo yi ma na okere Zongo fun so oye yenwa no Muslim fu no won so obesisi mortuary no ozama won na aza work that was spark debates in there chere ensam no aye bisi basa binim wonyim echi won bisem yi won asem work kan yede na obanda na Mozambique wo ware wo kesi wan wo ware wo kesi wan obinya mortuary was ye den onye asama nkofo wori bisa na owura John Dramani Mahama ene da nwumbru me wo kasa na awonam Tano South ma ole ye campaign ho and the friend of papa ne nwa akom so no janware de ne or kasa power ne prayers no no o chechem nkofo nde onye demo azina motin de odru bia nipo no wa wanyina to work akra wa chala baye dakro bi anade bi ti sadam za wonsi mortuary wo ho na won kra no wo ho na wonya nkrofa sabi wo tete wan na gutum na we sisi
wezi wujuma ma so bi pro hu na ansa na was na akwa
gutum na waye
na akojo page 6 wo daily guard ni mo na page 6 na wacho NDC begs for crowd to welcome Nana Opoku Ajiman
oya nsama woguda work kan oya aza krat ni no wacho no chere oya Nana Opoku Ajiman professor oya Franka Tuni abeze chirizema NDC amanyeku no anona worche de krata no chere
daily guide
ma me ni NDC fu no se woreko wakasere kru bi manfo a wonya da mpo nti dem wo ba na bobo abom kokoko angrebu shawa angrebu anepe prof baba around o bo mozne giti shirt na besa na yenko tira wo dem na wo pere wo chere na me just there dem na woreka na mfonyi be na otwagu wo social media da maamin otwagu western region oye Elembele district all man nsadona obia anyi wo sa anomampo nkotwemo say
no was abe daily guard ni mu ana madam we no so pay 6 one more government releases 3.56 billion to pay the rest of depositors
sika na nkofo wogu sika kototo oye sika krabia bi ni ma NPP abanreche de oye na adoda Akufo-Addo na abanreche de dem banks no ana dem sika krabia ahro no nhyehyaya o de wozi du na wotum na wozi operate wo oman no wonzi du na ha ana medem nkofo pi wonsika okaka kaumun wo chere aban sika oye opepe ibasa ne chirpo edunum esia 3.56 billion Ghana cedis. The nipadodo won so wakaya we tu ebinim dedaw. I am the bay the penny bi na kuro abesan koma Ghana e hyenipo uti that's the neze ne saka. Nti won so wan sanka won na was aban eyi dem sika botani then won so won hwe na won fonti wanka.
Enti mambo hwe na me no brother the Ghanaian Times.
Okay.
The Ghanaian Times na enyim honum in the hospital bia bi hon wa church patients stranded, hospital deserted as nurses and midwives lay down tools. Page 14 of the Ghanaian Times.
Excuse me. Now, Ebo Crunchy, the Monko Moyara and the Iriabri watch a non-core ideas news, Baba, and the Iriabri as ideas news, Baba.
Okay.
It would I share and share ideas news, yes, and so yes, I now. Ideas is Babansi, Papa Cra, Wafrano, is in the Murba about Atoymantum or James Ape Titi, James Ape Titi, on about Atoymantum ha. Or Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association. Or that one, you need to come up. Now, if you're catching watch all day, I want to work at Ayeshe, who was Peter Rono. Sabu, who's a 1 year one, when I brought one busy best as today. A nurse for your midwives who was one does that and would go from 1K to maybe. One hour some out. Midwives work in a minty as some year. 1 year. Now, patients, no more in the patients and view was on a pa. No one to do no hospital would do one. Nurse ni biara nyiwo obodo na obinima so line adwen de or no so shall line na
wa hwe no
watan wa adomenya wodo bo wodo friend nest adomenya mbo na waya de obi sa asam obi sa oh what's nante midwives and nurses no enye yen da ze gu fom condition of service enye abana kama asama aban ye ya na we yen fly na yenye aban kasai ye cha aban de enche onye sabio housing ali what's rural areas adana ebi wakwa hewo rural areas no na what's it book and research allowance what's it clothing allowance na nzamba ahuru bi a wo bi sa abanda abana yema wan na covid-19 be yi na wo ma wona what won say oh the situation is not normal and see yenta abana asene yenji ye na hom na the man zama ye bi sa abana covid-19 ko fom kakra ya se no bi sa abana if ye bi sa abana se boyeboy bi sa abana se boyeboy bi sa abana se boyeboy ti damza onye de yensom nyame o yenye owura titil kasa no ase onye de yensom nyame anepe o yensom nyame o yesom nyame pa ye wa yeru hihye ye de me yennuanom na gugu wa ba hospital wo ba ja ye hwe no but enso ye me yinenyu a was nkruma be na atwa no na obitumi ye adwuma enfe por eduona ne basa eduona na nan 44 years 45 years obokofie no na za obokofie no bosom biara onya bo sika be 300 cedis
Edwin Pokofi won scamba.
Achechef mpo won ho yem bobor. Achechef won ho yem bobor won nso daafo na police fo. Won ho yem bobor de.
So there. Now won no won yem bobor kase fire service fun.
Won sheda an yejuma papa bia nti. Won mo pie dama na woto.
Uncle the Ghanaian Times enyim one man na madam we. We will deal with police personnel who indulge in partisan politics. IGP Mr. James upon or IGP no Kadamassemi
DCOP James upon opinion on no other police free now one hour and another no equal uncranman holiday no and police for no wasn't there where bana was be often parade
okay
where a parade na was it one who actually Ghana for ma we there sabio Ghana police for no Brentena in Kete say the name ano abetili and kentinka e wona was it police for one car assault to a mutum de djuma amo cars na numu yi na adze enwe nkan ye wo adze be na ye kan se palulu
yeah
palulu mo resi won kwon no boom
so amo cars in your friend bomb cars
ni na bi what's be display we display we na IGP chinwe na agina wo na onye nwere kasa na onye kasa ewe mu wi maka regional police commander no so owo yakra no so na asem okay onye kasa no se ne hwe a police for mam kasa mchenwan vigilantism na nzama bi okokodo wo manyi mu na aya na what the shayana police phone yeso mo ma no nti dem afia abato ye kotui kam chewan obi biara be na adwende o kezi party be chi na ballot box waka cover obi na bibi nti waka ye no yenye ne botwem ma obo na na nwanam police phone na onye izin
wo ye na dam
izin brado
embrace ejuma
na no ka say we na Accra Regional Police Commander so beka say and na asem kan ye me da wan ye osne won ka tizi ye police from ka tizi ye one day ye nembom one sex rounds no so one tildo na me be say police for no chana one so pedama
oh
police for you was sim them.
Oh, wait.
I'm a police for the 1 year yo.
Oh, wait. Police for now for being minimum.
Police for now, one.
Taxi drivers.
Taxi driver. Taxi drivers is a move that you one with the Tata one. Because be send the comfortability.
Okay. I think this is the second time I can mass.
I mean,
I need to understand it very well.
You taxi driver be a nan in him. Nan build number one. I girl who's nature. Or who in
pay me or
don't my age papa. Mam who my man can journalist in Madam Fatam can meet and pay.
President pays visit to offices of ECOWAS Commission in Abuja.
And that, oh yeah, Oman Penny, and I don't Akufo-Addo, says Yaka, ECOWAS, oh yeah, you could wash a year, a good summer or my Africa higher, another West Africa high. Oh no, Wabe won't continue, Wabe one chairman. Now, another no quick Castra one now, on what is in Combo Abuja. I don't question common you can see in there. Says I know, a wash and every banana on him. A member Kunima. I am Kutina may make him win. You be here some J, you be here per year, you be here a good walk or do when you say in Tim Nama, you be man etumana, Regina Nanando.
Yo, yes, the Ghanaian Times, ACIM read the Daily Statesman. The Daily Statesman. The I card down and a B. Then send your choice source and a B enumerates NPP's achievements in Ashanti region. Page 3 of Daily Statesman or Honum. Thereby, so on so what show. Akufo-Addo is a caring leader. Akufo-Addo is a caring leader. And there was a name for him, Abon, for him, Mesa said, Papa, one more latte, and one of the and baby no oya metal. NPP allows president for protecting funds of 4.6 million Ghanaians.
What other MPP was what Banabado? Say MPP fan of what my Banab, what my president
about, yeah.
Ubianya about MPP fan of Bobo, and this if one can't die.
We need more united. We need a more united ECOWAS chair. Tells her state.
Yeah.
Now the daily dispatch. Ne made one me daily dispatch. It's Dr. Shemon daily dispatch. Nenye mo fefe. Na me with the daily dispatch. Now so watch the Catholic Church on the Catholic priest who is now a judge.
The master me in a year canon and another you breathe when you brand to be a chum come day. Oh yeah, so for pon oh yeah, Romani, Catholic ni. Now what's so waka ye branyimni. Now will be said there. Nala na so for nibi, and an answer banibi. We say na di oyenyi. So far I will bandana kezimbra. Okay. Yan fisher me, yes, should China pay benyanumu. Expect to be a wotum, ubutuma in dimension. Yeah, lawyer suffer to me. Branyimnya ibehwe na ye bisa ma
say uncle you suffer to me on him or ye
suffer to me ze him or ye hu ono me shadara mo hwebi
o suffer to me ze him or ye
me shadara hwe
say so what can amambre no oho o na suffer juma ba obeye and even ye say anopo no yakasa ne ye wo aso mpefu bebre a wo ya ahemfu
ono ze ano mu hunde sabio oyensam ba bien asoro no repes kaka krabo no ho ntire dam kwafo no waba one kind of conference one bo Christian for one side in but esha oye bibia I mean me menantase no oye mete kakra because asoro fia na wo condemn there abosom som na tradition na aze okay yenje am expert no ye basa baka na
ye pin pada na wa abomozo a church na made the chronicle enanyim ho no na watch don't trust Mahama on Okada legalization pledge NPP. Na hwe opinion okese a is in nana allo is it
nana akomia
thank you
sisi ana wa communication director zama NPP
okay nana akomia na waka asem
na asem kan yin nse osmonje John Roman Mahamandi wona president na won so won zan so na yen so ye hwede ye bejeza wo manima what's for motor beje car ni na ye fine.
Ghana's intelligence at its best. How US 10 million coke was trailed and busted in Tema. I know the massive war.
Watch out
page 2 and 3 of the Chronicle.
Watch out in Chesapeake. Na zamabili wa for baby. Coke no hu oye coke. Okay coke na ehwen for you know ochede cocaine.
Yeah.
Edrubon ya one me. No cheda nka obi ye na ozi ewura Oman yimu 10 million ara sika abochirima no dollars or pepe do 10 million nancho oye na ozi ewrem wo Ghana ha na waboton na za yi na asem bi said 10 million ni ne sesara waji ade e wo chede Ghana intelligence assist based adin owo hene fasisiara yen hwe bebia wo zebokwe sano so on dan kokunte powder
it's in some no me che the chronic name no ya izikan abbo bi denti me fon called the new crusading guard
yenko
na asem na han sha akako hanom na ase won wacho CPP ready to take over Ghana oya Ivan Green Street na waka say
and that oya CPP amanyeku ni nara wo bomboze na wo ba na wo kor oya bia wo sie Dr. Kwame Nkrumah no wuzinkan wo sie no wonara no krom oya nkrofol na afe apema ha kron ediokron akor 1991 na wo kwai na wo keyi na wonye no beto nkran bebi asesi awofa no Kwame Nkrumah mausoleum ano na ebohu na mfonyin kese bi si wo ma Kwame Nkrumah wa atena nsadami ma oda ho no na ende da CPP fu nyina wokɔ hɔ na wokwai na we could pay homage to their founder and the first president of Ghana. We could do one or your general secretary Zema Kuno Mame very Niza escaping for crime. Mame Bombazara now Wugunsa or Kwame Nkrumah Nenda Dona was strand upon a chow day. Ebia winter matche na PNC fee CPP Ikuahu P CPP Maba PPP Razina no woman. Why Freddie Blair and you can say yes, or national chairman of NPP. On 1992, only on the ticket of CPP were Elembele district, Kwame Nkrumah Krum.
Wow.
You understand? Into Drum Coffee with him on notch there. When Kwame Nkrumah is in the year, not ideologies, Nishi Shine and Adina, it wasn't come upon a chow. Now was a flower, what was a wreath?
Yeah.
What a two, Nandanado. Now, what court pardon? So, what pardon, no, yeah, Ivan Green Street, on oh, yeah. Frank Atunyizima CPP ono na ojin twa ai Frank Azima wan wo afi impime bien na do esienim 2016 so na was 2020 no was so wanyere babio na asem kan yede sisters MPP na ndisi waye biare ye na Oman Ghana no se obotum na wadan Oman Ghana was akobia indwuma bobudo sika bobudo eziban bobudo factories afro wan ndwuma afro wa ya to no to chene bobudo a na no CPP ara na de yetum na yeto aba no yeze mo 2020 na 2020 wo ba ya wo le papa wo ba de edur na wodina wonando papa aha
your uncle Joe and the new crusading guy anymore here when John Mahama is deceptive, don't fall for his tricks. However opinion probably no work at the master.
Watch out, John Mahama na asema ka nyina no anya no
St. Carol School of Nursing to absorb 4,000 free SHS graduates. St. Carol School of Nursing to absorb 4,000 free SHS graduates.
Oye school be offer St. Carol School of Nursing. Cheda watch nursing kwana offer do ayase djuma na abi na watch da obafa impa beye empem anan 4,000 wa we free SHS no nti chede wortuado nti me chede free yina tertiary no so na won so say start now.
What is it bibia abana mboy to my na wa bagana na me fa the new palaver me for yom dem crat and there ya can new palaver dem han the name wa cho state of the nation the crat and wa cho 78 days to elections but I think or 76 days rather to elections. The last one Frank Atufuma NDC Amaye Kunumche Owura John Dramani Mahama Ninfo in the Onwacho. Nobody can ban anybody. I did not insult anybody. John Mahama.
Kasa no mono ya kasa na wada wara kan saka wana abenazin na yi boys no. Onu muna na wara ne. Welcome asa. Nse oyam da dependa wa bese no kono NDC ka town hall meeting na won komonu mana. Wara chede. Ase dun katia oye won church of opinion. General Mosquito Chere na NDC for MPP for NDC for the Metro Mass bibia where what Metro Mass ku Kumasa aba wo be no wan bato do we get office I machines na go mo say na wo wie ya wakafa obi fi baby there on remember ya VW
o my assembly na
plant wa ha no chere saka wana na where nti dem kasa mu na wem the MPP for mpanyifo wo chere dem say wan hwe ya NDC one campaign wa banding and I way na drone man we say
Wa kan takra de kasa mi obi antumi je obi ahwe. Uncle, you da some could you hand say you are stealing from citizens' money. You are stealing money from citizens. But making them not cutting. You are stealing money from citizens. Kwame Pieni tells government.
Kwame Pieni.
Tanya pay 12 of the new palaver.
Yeah, one of them Penyufa last government, another previous government no would more akotene pa. Na some catch abanye there. Abane Eluvia Ghana for 100. Eluvia Ghana for 100. Kra onyaza Marie oye fine. Eluvia Ghana for 100. On your sama or that. It's
akwojo de ubaka 10 years ni na base so the new palaver them making asemo chato e Kwame Pieni. Na asemo na me so de tintin me sam kakra. Efa no sajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
Ehu de nde na nche ye bepe de ye bohwe na yenye wo friend den sika nyina bom na nche nyina ya discussions but bibi kakra nti sika ama no mudo.
Okay.
And but I like the way Sika started with them have conversation this particular morning. Say ekade ereka Zambia wansama. Ehu de bia makada masam de I was just listening to some of the speeches of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah yesterday evening.
Okay.
And when you were looking into the eyes of the man, next style the man was fully having Ghana at heart.
Sure.
Na papa no, na dream na nisunsumi na Oman Ghana do. He actually came as a guardian angel of than Kobo Oman Ghana. You understand? Man pade makasa style na wakwere going ibinum. But
no, but couldn't put you. I know Kwasam Nareka. We are telling Ghanaians the truth.
Yes.
So go ahead.
Kwame Nkrumah abroad was started opera eliminating. Opera eliminating. This week in your time I did full damn information about Brown one. So nya police nya our castle or the true or the chase Kwame afa I didn't know cannot do or two it true by young Concubia. Ma abrante bi sergeant bi na ozo no ho de ne
was the
G Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Edul kungulugu ose kungulugu oho ena nka no Burkina Faso wa Kwame Nkrumah kehia won disease there asomdwembra na de kona ba fado na ya tona nzamba no oboduru kungulugu a onye ahemforo bakasan no so wasan so woto no bomb wonti na ehwa papa no na adwena na odzema oman na dada won na ye won kwafo bi o wonye ne woni nyinjim ono danchan ana pesikar kasa na pe no oka asem bi ehu na mo sorry gen wona metalutin de o say enti se space another brikatu and ahu kaka ahu eya ahu pepra papa no o de ye dem nzama no within less than 10
years rather
na se obiara bai na se dama na obaye ya nche Oman Ghana yenyi ha kra bibia nke yenyi ha kra bibia na dam no na ya mabisa de no yeni panyimfo na sesi anwore ba no from 2000 na coming down na sesi ano in from 2000 na muhu politics mu kakra and 1996 na muhu kakra because my grandfather na oyeyi na 2020 muhu kakra mesate midi bi ni mo nechi ko ha na even when I was young ochere nkafo na wotu de wor bayi na wo kacha na nyansa nyi wontir ma na where is their mind because sometimes me tell papa na kasa na okasa na ne mu no the man no beye I will be a better as a man be si wakoma do no ebenya otan na adwompan na enwa insehye bwana because one yen hwade before that my mention na no quote could be among quotes and also demand for a voice for Africans in their own government and rights of access to the land about its resources ibrofa maniwe makwatwesika na wabecheche mu if you have ever underestimated the achievements of the Kwame Nkrumah, I believe you have been enlightened now. Okay. Now, Ghana Museums, Ghana Film Corporation, Ghana News Agency, Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, Ghana Film Corporation, and Ghana on our now I didn't dare Ghana folks and yin from or that what you cool. As at that time, the yenny digital cameras, yenny betatons. I grew away in this. I grew away in this.
Film Corporation.
Me you're rough. Ghana Broadcasting Corporation Atomic Reactor Station. Akosombo Dam. Restructured the British military base into Accra, now Kutoka International Airport, Tamamoto Wi, Tama Habo, Adome Bridge, State Farms and Institute.
State Farm no edwuma ze.
Ibi wa infa.
Say me bisa no. So yesterday ya no for work State Farm.
I mean, I didn't know.
I
don't know if Sesikanam Naza will be a phone and they watch TV in the winning. This one district, one factory, no. If you are Ghana.
Actually, na empocho mi bisa. Ya am na wo yen komozi. Na ye lizi. Na onche be yen yen nti was wa be Commander Sugar Factory. Nti eka 1D 1F na mi bisa.
1 year hwe.
1 year. Or the ones you
instead
security not now.
Instead Ghanaians, we the voters, the Ghanaian citizens of Ghanaians should start. They remember Kadamasam. When I'm speaking like that, on your intention that many platform about someone American bill. I feel it. I hear me too much. Are we not correct in mind? Yeah, type of one now. You have psychiatric problems. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And that we see about Tertiary. Na muhuni me use Bible kasa mo hwai na muhuni Dr. Kwame Nkrumah fianka sanka Dr. Kwame Nkrumah po otim wo nkwafo ho mpo oya abofon wontum wo ye ho hwe na wo chede nkwafo bi so wo blast abade manganese one side one nti dana cracks
abem
light nyi ho nti ebusuafo bi ni wanka wote ho a obesese de na mo na daachi bi yebotum yeda ye tourist center en dum na se obi fi baby riba obotum akara mo kwa nkrofol asate na when somebody travel to nkrofol na support Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ni fianka sanka or deserted or sabio as jinjan.
Wow,
you understand? So this talks about hypocrisy, thievery behavior, selfishness. I don't know what word to use for you. On greediness, and you born and yan sum. I don't get it. And then I will use this platform to tell you my mind, and I will ever ready to go because the American say every day in penny football home pony uncle and able to make a crebeya. Bana for baba. I'm not because that's the dialing. If you look at one person, let's put NDC and MPP. Now, as if because also be film corporation and medicine. Under the Education Trust Policy, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah built a number of senior education trust fund. Won't be someone. Sika or get fund. What are you then?
Neska what the mobimpa? Was the mobile and oko binu kutokum?
And then my problem is that about what shall school now other son. Infantman secondary school. On son Adam so-called politicians one number when you go to 2.
And say one channel no what one debility. No one so not now question.
Bo oyeden nti na yere ka asem bi na eyi meka da ndam ntu eturu but ndam to ndam manfa ho no wiala mo da boso wodo
mama akoye ma to
because nyan senyim
eboto
we were here na was na a padi be fan George Floyd na ma meti for takrado kroma
ai bia minim e bia ma na wo ma na dan fofura
ne ati ne ma meti kroma enwa twa asem wo
nipa ye ni me worry about
asem wo kaka you are speaking na ya bofroba na panyin Ghana ye jedam jimino na panyin mo je jimino aba jimia. Oh, we are living in this country. First president of Ghana, we couldn't do any commemoration event for him as a country. You are sitting here, you did a funeral for George Floyd. What is that? Madam, master, you have no any correct qualified word. You are stupid. What is that?
Calling him.
Ah.
I always say.
Oh, shit.
Kojo, they be a make a day. Bibini, obotum we trakwan, tin. No wa abaweji. I always tell you that. Be obotum we thousands of miles abaweji, but only common road be other one chen we so we same do abrente. But we so we original wa abrabo no. It's impossible.
You don't qualify as leaders at all. You don't qualify as leaders. Ghanaian leaders, you don't qualify as leaders. You are not like leaders. Once a leaders cry. We couldn't do a national. Na me yada masaba ka video bi na samsa ma try is na ma technician say video na yam da fire. Ma mo fan to ansana because I just speed am de baba no. Mo to afa ma asama nkasa me de be no. Ma asama nkasa me de be no da. Ahwe mo to afa ho. Enyim na bebe kwa me kuma wo sie ni. Area one o wan kran one ankwafo ba wo ba visit ni po no.
Museum one
po. like in subina where you when pipe na zina no asaya.
Offer nkofo won hu me ban.
What this one you want me to tell you what? Ejim. Enyi me nyansa, ben you come ha. Ah. We just put on tie inside the mouth. If you put a yabo tie, you go do Jim Dama. Oh, a country as at this time, Ghana. A country, the mass of Yabakan, a journalist, a country, your cocoa, your manganese, your bauxite, your Vibia, your natural resource, and Chinipo Ghana, come here. You are wicked. Ghanaian leaders, you are wicked. Both the MPP and NDC, you are wicked. One for one wickedness in Quanon, Bakacha on some of us. When you come to a more snapping chief for that case home, remember Jimmy Rodebe campaign, massacre. And some other time, you come to meet West, you come to meet West, you come to give West. Let's cool down. Ebo didn't come on over.
Oh, yeah, but no question, I can.
What's what I can
I
mean, issue I pay me the bay, Ghana Registered Nurses Association and Midwifery Association.
What strikes some, no one something then.
But then I am a cancer, I am a kind of madden. A kind of wide or before some way has a wonka. But I say, you are a man penny for now. What's now? I want to watch and I said you my focus strike and not Esha.
Yansen him. And a man said, make a Yansen.
We are about to describe it in this Sankobe day. You know our problems right now. The essay journalist. Essays in for journalists and penny for Nakasa would be in the PR one. Instead of them tackling issues of the country, they are doing politics with it.
So them not.
Because of one them kofono when you one benefits for politicians who we.
So name do okwa someone can ye ya.
That is it.
No kwani yakor.
Na che yet no krum ha. It's no councillor tunchen e baba tunchen e baba ye dey.
We see den tie and then basa
bola do tefi e ya nya isa ha sometimes when we talk like that passion am yede kasa dem no yempanyifo no nzama bi wo ya wo manyima sabi nyansa nyi bi anyi wo ba ye dem nzama nketenkete no nzama nyansa nyi bi ba ye dem nzama nketenkete no oba na Ghana Registered Nurses Association obi si the end of service benefit you say condition of service in here into other that go into are you telling me that all these areas look at area bit today yemfa the interland or the rural areas beginning Angasa they are suffering from the health workers in one hospitals na hospitals na like hospital papa or that is one maybe a winya could be ashen na midwife kunso or one so nde another any delivery na us in there 1 year juma. What are we creating? But these two Ghana from penny fair will pay on money without when you want a Namolia campaign. Well, Cassa, 1 way freedom, Adi. And the Menzamina. Maybe we are catching the Nancy, maybe we're Ghana Crum Hacker, Dr. Kwame Kumama, who be a fionko. Because this is called a visionary leader.
Yeah, very visionary.
We are by a factories, this is what we are wanted to factories in him. We are what's about Ghana and Babu Nejuma. Ghana and Babu to Jimmy, the young Codin Jimmy Dama.
I am a Bissam one day. The men of a year should be to the social studies, young quay nature crab. Near share, Yama them of no build. I even Piembra, normal history books, Ekania. Current leaders were one wine and one in why I book. Oh my.
Chatawale and Paul book. Chatawale. Chatawale and Paul book. Now one.
But you see, Doctor, Uncommon in Zema, why now, or book more. Or book him.
A time came for people who didn't want to know more shown, but we are not going to that dimension. It been more why because of now one part of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah legacy book continue that the man had some idea, no, or you know, Nkofu be Matsami Hofono, where Yama, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah here, Njuma or say, what you say, the Kwame Nkrumah, one massacre. You understand me?
Yeah.
See, say, Yakada, you'll be there. I'm a parliament and debut. Which people were behind the shootings and the attempt killings of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah? One man would teach him. Sangano Krumahana. They'll be I am up.
You could ever send me as butcher to say, bitch,
the best nurses in the Wisia Botana. One Chawara, the Tristra one bomb was Nana, Unipamabar. Never baby soon. Was a hope baba, because baby on a last pit in Winibi. Brana no so kakra wo what my no na nurses wo work strike them abaye into midwives no pona won ho ye me male nyinsan musra wana male afayefun won consider biampo won consider maloko dwaze ambe ai maka bia mo won anyizima won kwa asopete na won kay eyin man search ni man ma bibiala on ye fine okay search ni man ma bibia ye fine na ye fine na if you suma sam kra me in the oye Dr. Srebo oye EC director of electoral services us in the incorporate kade 100,000 Ghana cedis na watching for presidential candidates no 10,000 no easy for where na would akwa bechinga one from kwa bechinga oya za was by ejuma wo manam nebo ye kuda ye kasa na mo reho intawo mama fenche kasa ma manana araba awunuye na minchia Isaac Kwesi Mensa oya partner no ma major partner no na no I sometimes no shock and then I have grown to become a strong and bold person like that. But then when I was younger, no man kasa me cool and gentle. Na me my jam but sisi na my bodom so my bulldog. Yeah bodom kwakraman be bulldog and say about roll. Can show one.
She told mom.
Yeah. And see answer man she told her we will be an. I'm fin check say. Me just want a book crunch up on the program.
Ma son them wonder CBA.
I'm on some crunch when I'm on sorry monko na program. As Ghanaians youngsters say you grow banner. What my enjoy them political affiliation, I do know about we can never move this country forward ever with this kind of behaviors. That I'm so much a staunch MPP, staunch NDC no. When they then behavior no challenge, I behave like Ghanaians so. You know NDC ni wait a catch and MPP catch and waiting. Be to me, you'll be actually, whatever, no baga wire, no, they fear not.
Yo, Kojo, no baga wire there, yes, or nothing. As I'm not can say, we have Oman Dawur, you may see ideas in the morning once so for Kobana, a book and Joseph meeting a go, Miss Baby, Miss Minima Pamfu, and I mean, I don't pay from no Juma, Minia Basica, on your Uncle Joe Matthias. Now, I mean, what's the gummy action, Komo Baby. The baby, I'll be a music, Mendawasi, part the agent, nation ideas. In the morning or Monday, they be at the man ye pay the aye, near the bomb mezino, or eden, or codo, was I ye no one aye, ne quachina the feno, or the sika, anim ye drew, nor the eden, or the yem there was some boomerang pa into your someone that one boy, they need to me eden, ye, more ye fe. Mamma for the Mokani Namenda and painful biasi, saying to what's in ye pay azar, or say aye, ye pay azar, or say, and mean to me then mean madam in painful. Pa mamumbo shi na mekọ koforidia aha mekọ koforidia huhunya na minchia Auntie Felicia aha mama Felicia minchia papa wa bo no mozen pa me aza wa ya ama meche depende am kopo nkran no also menyi papa ama adipadro mu yame onso na onye okese onso no ye kase saint Nazaye no oye ma wode azeso kwa ye mam no yankopon onkodo onso papa ehwe mi se ma wa ye fe enyo mi jesi edibram Liverpool jesi fantastic bibia ye fe mi sem wa ye fe yami onso awo wenu eboi anti aba oni anti afiba aha anti aba na oni anti afiba make the yankopon onso won so nkopa anti Vic I will abadi yankopon onhye wa sopa na onye okase make the yankopon onhye won that no onhye won onhye won ye tie the road will still be muddy and rough but one day we will all get there yami adoma ochina ebe she Oman Dawur mo fa no riba